The 5 red lights are on. Who's going to reign supreme in Rimini as we go racing then? Good start from Hughes. Not bad at all from the second place of Jean-Eric Vergne as we head down towards the first corner. Who's going to get the drag? Hughes has got the lead there. Side by side we go with Pascal Vergne for second place. Jean-Eric Vergne sits on the inside. Sam Bird's on his outside there as well as Nico Müller. It all concertinas up and they're trying to avoid one another as they come through. Turns 2, turn 3, turn 4 on this long back straight on the run down in towards turn 5. Hughes it is that still has the advantage. On the outside there we've got Sam Bird losing a position for 4th place. Looks like Nico Müller's getting his elbows out and trying to challenge for 4th place, maybe even 3rd position here as well. And that, I'm afraid, is Robin Frijns, who has gone off the circuit in the Envision. Let's have a look and see if we can work out what happened here to Robin Frijns. So he's got Bird here on his inside. On the outside there is De Costa. Looked like 3 into 1 didn't go.
But tell Hughes to just be smart. He wants to fight me for this time of the race. Just chill the out. If he wants to play, we can play. If he wants to play, let's play.
Fighting talk there from Oliver Rowland. He's upset with Jake Hughes. And that is Antonio Felix da Costa. Oh, disaster for the Portuguese driver. First over the line and disqualified eventually yesterday. Smoke pouring off of the Tag Heuer Porsche.
It's down into turn 1.
He just clips it into the back of the McLaren there, doesn't he?
That was almost a nothing type tap.
Dennis has got himself up into 3rd. Bit of contact there. Was that Gunther?
Yeah, looks like it was.
Maybe.
That's Da Costa, by the way, just in front, who's obviously made his pit stop.
front wing on there.
Yeah, there is.
It wasn't Gunther.
No, that's Nato. Norman Nato, who has lost his front wing. Smoke pours off the front right tyre for the Andretti as well.
If there's anywhere that you need to be careful, it's at turn 2 and it's at turn 8.
Jake Hughes there to the outside of Nico Müller, also on Jake Dennis as well. Side by side they go. Müller here on the inside. Contact there with the McLaren. There is a bit of debris on the exit of turn 4 there as Hughes gets roughed up and he's going to lose 2 places here. But let's have a look. Look at Rowland. He's now beginning to just push a little bit harder at this stage in the race. Oh no, that's the McLaren of Sam Bird.
Got hit off again.
Okay, Sam, any damage? Question.
No, this.
Calm down. Come on, mate. Calm down.
We can just see from our commentary position, Mitch Evans has stopped on track. So, Mitch Evans, who started this race from pole position yesterday, has come to a halt. Here's Sam Bird. Now, we saw him coming into blows at turn 12. What happened?
Oh,
he's had another incident here.
Just spun on the paddle. Just spun on the paddle while you're talking. I'm miles behind.
Dennis, Müller, Gunther, Cassidy, they've all come back into play in the last 4-5 laps of this race here.
Rowland's going to be compromised though at some point. He's got 2-3% less energy available, so almost a lap.
We come to start the final lap of action then here. Look at the gap that Oliver Rowland has picked off from Pascal Vergne, 1.4 seconds, but it's not over for the final place on the podium. Dennis, slightly tighter line there into the first corner. Nico Müller sits just behind in his wheel tracks. Likewise then, Nick Cassidy ready to try and take advantage if anything goes wrong.
That's where the battle is. I think it's all settled out front. He had Rowland 6/10 quicker than Vergne and that final lap. So I'm going for Cassidy for 3rd.
Rowland's got a problem.
Rowland's got a problem. Is he running out of energy on the final lap of racing here? What has happened to Oliver Rowland? Head in hand sign for Tommaso Volpe for the team principal. Delight for Porsche and for Pascal Vergne. In the most dramatic circumstances on the final lap, Oliver Rowland has run out of energy here in Misano. So a 3rd place battle for the podium comes to a 2nd place battle. These drivers all know that because Dennis has just passed him. Likewise Müller, likewise Nick Cassidy. It's going to come down to the final couple of corners and Pascal Vergne, in the most dramatic of circumstances, has been gifted the victory here. Here comes Nick Cassidy looking to the inside. Müller defends into turn 12. Dennis is just about going to be able to hold on to this one, I think, into the final couple of corners, unless these two drivers go for a lunge. Dennis defends. Here comes Nick Cassidy on the inside of Nico Müller through into the final corner. We come to the line. Vergne wins in Misano. Who gets 2nd and 3rd onto the podium? Dennis gets 2nd and Cassidy takes 3rd. Let's have a look then at the classification for the round 7 of the Misano E-Prix. It is Pascal Wehrlein who takes top honours, his second victory of 2024, the first double victor of the year as well. Jake Dennis in second place, Nick Cassidy in third, Nico Müller with a superb fourth place in the Abt Cupra, and Sasha Fenestraz in the Nissan. A top 5 result, only his second points finish of the season. And let's see what it means in terms of the Drivers' Championship. Well, exactly as we expected, Pascal Wehrlein tied on the top with Jake Dennis, 89 points apiece as we head into Monaco in a couple of weeks' time. Oliver Rowland, still despite non-scoring, will be there and thereabouts, but if you consider he was leading the championship coming into this race, that's a disappointing end to his weekend and a very bitter pill to swallow. Nick Cassidy bumps himself right up into contention as well. 4 drivers separated by a very small margin. The winning trophy, it is awarded for the second time in 2024 to Pascal Wehrlein for Tag Heuer Porsche.